Yeah, I'll react to that, sure. Okay. Ich bin fertig. All right. Hey, guys. Preemptive like, preemptive subscribe. Original link to the video top the description. My name is Connor. If you are new, hello. Let's go. Black Forest. This, if I'm not mistaken, is where a lot of the American fairy tales, or no, they're German fairy tales. Like Little Red Riding Hood, maybe Hansel and Gretel too. Brothers Grimm is from. So, is this also where the Ardennes is, where the Germans smashed through to conquer France?
Hello and welcome to Travel Beans. I'm Emma, behind the camera is Alex, and today we want to show you why you need to visit the Black Forest. After our previous day spent exploring the beautiful Mosel Valley, we headed south towards the Black Forest. The Black Forest is a mountain range located in southwest Germany, covering an area of around 6,000 square kilometers. It is known for its dense, dark forests and charming villages,
the Ardennes,
and is extremely popular amongst outdoor enthusiasts year-round. In today's video, we want to show you some of the best things to do whilst visiting the Black Forest. And the first thing on our list is to drive along the Black Forest Scenic Highway.
I am so excited to go on this road trip.
Me too! So many people in our last series commented saying, why haven't you gone to the Black Forest? You need to go to the Black Forest.
Did I say this, guys? Sorry. The original link to the video from Travel Beans, top of the description. I might have said that, but I just want to make sure.
So we're here.
When we did the road trip in Germany last time, it was incredible going along the romantic road all the way down to the Alps. This time, it's a very different kind of scenery, but another beautiful road trip. And we get to discover it in this cheeky bad boy. Now, in England, this is kind of called a hairdresser's car.
Yeah.
And I think British people will know like what a hairdresser's car is, but I'm intrigued to anyone that is non-British. Do you have the same idea for kind of feminine cars like this? I had the dream of being able to fly out the drone and then the drone would land back in here, but actually the reality of that is, like, if you look at Emma's face
blowing wind in my face. I was worried it was going to cut my face off if it landed on me.
I don't know what I consider a feminine car. Maybe like a Volkswagen Buggy or something.
So it wasn't quite as glamorous.
but without further ado, let's hit the road.
The Black Forest Highway is one of the oldest and most popular scenic drives in Germany. The road runs along the B500 between the towns of Baden-Baden and Freudenstadt and is only 60 kilometers long. But it's well worth spending the whole day or even multiple days to enjoy at a leisurely pace. This is so nice. I'm so glad that we decided to do this in this car, having the roof down with the sun shining and the wind in my hair. Oh, I feel so free right now.
I'm loving road trips at the moment, and when we buy a van to be able to travel out of, oh god, I can't wait to explore more road trips. So can you please leave in the comments your favorite road trips wherever you are around the world?
Yeah.
Because I want to know them, I want to research them, and I want to go.
The one through Europe, going from, we went from London through the Channel, and then we went to Normandy Beach, Omaha Beach, to visit my great uncle's grave there. He died on Omaha Beach. And then we went up through Belgium. We turned around, went up through Belgium into Netherlands, and then down through Germany, and then into Austria, and then through Luxembourg, quick into Switzerland, and then back into France. It was a lot of fun. And from Bavaria into Austria into Switzerland, the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life.
So if you watched the last series when we did the Autobahn, you'll know that I love my speed limits. And on this specific drive, it seems like the maximum speed limit is 70 kilometers an hour, which is roughly 45 miles an hour, which sounds really slow, but actually it's kind of the perfect speed to just soak in the scenery and enjoy it and not feel that you have to rush every time a car comes up behind you. There are more than 20 lakes to choose from within the Black Forest. Conveniently located right alongside the Black Forest Highway is Mummelsey Lake, which can be walked to from the car park in a matter of minutes or enjoyed over a number of hours along with the numerous hiking routes surrounding it.
We have come to Mummelsey Lake, which, according to German legends, is said to be home to a Nix and the underwater king of Mummelsey. A Nix is a shape-shifting creature in German mythology, which is said to take the form of other animals. And the underwater king of Mummelsey is said to have his kingdom at the bottom of the lake, and years ago he would drag women down to the bottom. So maybe don't come here alone at night if you're a woman.
Didn't you say it was 17 meters? Has no one checked?
You'd think so. Maybe it's a secret invisible kingdom.
It looks a lot like northern New England, Maine, New Hampshire.
I never experience a more profound sense of awe than when I'm in the mountains. And I want to know, where do you mine your ore from?
And not just iron ore, like mining iron.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, where do you mine your ore from as well? But where do you get that profound sense of something, whatever that something is?
I thought, wait, he didn't literally mean the ore? That's where my mind went first.
There are a number of regional dishes to try when visiting the Black Forest, but perhaps the most well-known is the Black Forest cake, or Black Forest gatto.
Black Forest ham,
I
Black
don't
Forest...
think you can come to the Black Forest without trying some Black Forest gatto. And Alex and I have been working off our calories this morning, doing a bit of hiking in the beautiful forest here. So I think it's about time for an afternoon snack. Now, Alex
I'm
is
not
a
a big
big
cake
fan
person.
of cherries, so this hopefully is going to be all mine. With the gatto cake, typically you have layers of chocolate sponge cake with layers of whipped cream and layers of cherry. It sounds like a combination from heaven to me. I've only ever had like a British version of a gatto before, so yeah, I'm excited. That's really, really good. That's way better than any Black Forest I've ever had at home. The whipped cream makes it super light. The sponge itself is light anyway, but the cherry, there's not too much, it's not overpowering, but you can definitely taste the alcohol in the cherry mixture, and it's almost sour, like a sour cherry with the sweet chocolate and the lightness from the whipped cream. That is delicious.
I'm sure it's pretty good. I'm more of like a savory, like bring some sausages, mashed potatoes.
Of course I didn't like the Black Forest gatto. Fruit and chocolate shouldn't go together. Separately, great.
What? Okay.
Together, no.
I bet you like raisins and chocolate. That's fruit.
Okay, well, I haven't really thought through the thought process.
I'm not
of
a
just saying
raisin
stuff for the camera
person.
to fill up the time.
Jeez, what do I like? Oh, I don't...
So I was reading about why the Black Forest is called the Black Forest, and I think it's just as simple as having so many of these beautiful dark green pine trees everywhere that when you're inside the forest it is pretty black and pretty dark. And actually walking through the forest is, like, it's such a fresh mountain air smell. Like, I feel like this is the cleanest air that I've breathed in a really long time, and it has that lovely piney smell. Again, I wish there was smell-o-vision, but there's not.
There are a number of fantastic viewpoints within the Black Forest. If you are looking for one that is easy to access, yet still offering spectacular views, we recommend the El Baxi Blick viewing platform. It is located just 500 meters from the car park and surrounded by gorgeous forests to explore by bike or on foot.
This viewpoint is stunning. And
it reminds me so much of Maine. Like, if you told me this was in Maine, I would 100% believe you.
By bike or on foot.
This viewpoint is stunning, and it's really not that busy either, which I'm shocked by, because you have like a 180 view of the forest behind. But one thing the brochure didn't mention was all these flying ants. They are everywhere. Oh my god.
Oh my
Just a
God.
quick tip.
Some of the roads in the Alps, freaking insane. Beautifully constructed and maintained, but so sketchy and scary. Some of the roads, I think going from Austria to Switzerland, I guess we were close to Italy too. Oh my God.
Just a quick tip.
I'm not saying your brakes are going to give out, but if they did, on those roads, you're dead. You're dead.
Anyone out there like me who gets car sickness or travel sickness really badly is, if you're doing this drive, make sure you either take some meds or you do the driving, because I think I'd be vomiting all over this beautiful forest if I wasn't driving.
Next on our list of places to see in the Black Forest is All Saints Abbey ruins. The remains of a monastery built in the 1100s and eventually destroyed in 1804 when a bolt of lightning hit and started a huge fire. Remains of a monastery built in the 1100s and eventually destroyed in 1804 when a bolt of lightning hit and started a huge fire. Entry is free and just a short walk from the car park.
I do love coming to old ruins like this, but part of me feels a little bit bad because I feel like the construction of these buildings could not have been particularly safe. I mean, scaffolding as it is doesn't seem particularly safe, so what were they doing way back then? I mean, this abbey is pretty tall, and then places like the cathedral in Cologne that we were at in the last video, how on earth did they build that?
I'm so with her on this stuff. I would love to see that.
Cathedral in Cologne that we were at in the last video, how on earth did they build that?
I feel you.
Especially the amount of people that are dying building things like the Olympics in China or in Qatar for the World Cup.
Exactly, and that's now.
Yeah.
What was going on back then? I also don't know about you guys, but whenever I come to a place like this, and there are these cornered off areas with like winding staircases
I love
going
those
somewhere,
winding staircases.
I want more than anything to be able to go and walk up those steps. I mean, I know they've done it for health and safety reasons,
But you know the Holy Grail's up there.
but I want it. I want the Holy Grail. Something I really love about this little road trip is how chill it's been today. It's been really relaxed and nice, but also if you're in a super active mood, there are so many hiking trails and cycling paths to go down as well. So it really is quite a flexible trip. There's something I find so magical about forests. I think it's sort of all the mossy rocks and different textures that you get, and then there's this lovely stream just trickling alongside the path here. I feel like this is where fairies are from, you know? Maybe this is why a lot of the fairy tales that we know originate from Germany, because it's just a fairy tale land. And to be honest, I've yet to come across a country that doesn't have good nature somewhere. So even if you can't afford to or don't want to travel right now, get outside, go and see what's in your own backyard, go and see some incredible nature, because it's free, it's good for you, and it's refreshing.
I have been on the
I love the attitude of these two people. It's
lookout
really
for
great.
wildlife as always, and I am sad to report that I wasn't able to catch on camera, but I have seen these really cool squirrels that they have here that are distinct for the Black
Adorable.
Forest. They've got a funny look that I've never seen before, so if you come, they are waiting for you, and lurking somewhere is these black
Forest ham.
forest pigs that I've never seen a wild pig before, and I'm desperate to see one. And I think they look like. Did anyone see the funny video of the naked German man that had his stuff stolen by a pig recently? Did you see that? If you haven't seen it, search naked German man. Add the word pig after if you want, but it depends what you're looking for. But look for it, and you should find a hilarious video of a man running around naked chasing after a pig.
something else that you really should do while you're visiting the Black Forest is see one of the many waterfalls available. The whole forest is sprinkled with gorgeous waterfalls, and this definitely isn't the most famous one, but it's definitely a beautiful one, and the hike down to it makes it worthwhile massively. It's a 1 kilometer hike from the Abbey in this beautiful enchanted forest, and all of these rocks along the side. If any of you have ever watched the program Fraggle Rock, that's what this reminds me of. Down in Fraggle Rock. I have to say, after looking at the photos online, I wasn't expecting much from this waterfall, but it has blown me away. It's not just one waterfall, it's cascading down the whole side of the mountain here. So you're really getting like 5 waterfalls in one. It's so beautiful. So that is it for our day here in the Black Forest. I hope this video has helped give you some ideas of what to do when you come and visit.
Thank you for everyone who recommended to come here. Where did we miss? Leave it in the comments so people coming to visit the Black Forest know where to go.
And all that's left then is make sure you like the video if you liked it, make sure you leave us a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos around Germany and down to Italy.
You know what time it is. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Gotta watch out for the rocks and beads out.
Next time on Travel Beans.
There was no one sort of older there. It's only millennials that have time to wait for an hour to get a kebab.
Everyone else actually has lives to live.
But we don't.
Saints Abbey ruin.
These people just on this channel, these guys seem amazing. Just very good attitudes and personalities. Really beautiful guys. I knew of the Black Forest. I didn't really know, wasn't positive where it was in Germany, but clearly in a very beautiful place. Reminds me of northern New England, but maybe a bit warmer over here. I don't know. Yeah, just really nice video. Hope you guys are doing well. Love y'all. Would appreciate any comments. Would love for you to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys.